Alright, video game time. That's to be expected, I guess. How's it going, everybody? How's your Monday? Trying to figure out where all the vehicles are. Totally not me with some kind of weird vendetta at the moment. Huh. Oh, that feels good. Wasn't around to catch what happened yesterday. Basically, me just getting Comcasted. My upload speed was down to like... So right now, my upload speed when I'm streaming is about like 8 megabytes. Because that's what my bitrate is for the stream. I was getting Comcasted yesterday, and it was like 250 kilobytes? That's, not enough to stream on, but enough to game on. So... yeah. That's what happened. Okay, there's 2 people up there.
Hello there.
Hey, Durfee. Shit. I saw that scope. Thank you very much for the 38 months. 38 months, huh? I keep thinking, like, every time someone subscribes, and I say this every time, but I'm always surprised. I'm like, someone likes me enough to stick around that long? And then I die in the game, and I get frustrated, and I forget. Oh! Eh! That's not good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. I mean, I'm doing okay, but this isn't good. There are quite a few here. And if only I could aim. Surprise! I can't aim. Don't look, don't look, don't look. He looked. I'm out of ammo. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. I was still talking to myself at like having a schizo moment. Well, I was still talking to myself, like, not necessarily like, oh, hey, oh, chat, I have a question, nothing like that, but just, like, talking to myself, like, of a really, like, sus shot. I was like, sure.
We are losing the battle. They hold more sectors.
some more vehicles instantly went, nope, need your RPG. Yeah, it's almost as if there's too many vehicles in Battlefield. Is that Brady? I think that was Brady. I should make a new squad. There we go.
Abandon all sectors. Let American forces have what's left.
Yeah, yesterday kind of sucked. I checked before I started streaming to see if I was getting Comcasted, like right away. No. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Because it probably will happen. It's not that we like you, it's that we can't remove the subscription to you. In all seriousness, I really do appreciate, like, the support and, like, all of it. But if you need help in, like, unsubscribing, let me know. I will go through the motions. I know Slender meant that as a joke, but if someone actually doesn't know how to do it...
When do we start?
I have no issue in trying to help. Discord servers you're in is a day ahead in time zone. They added a red circle. Oh, that's devious. That is extremely and here I am trying to think. I'm like, okay, fucking April Fool's is tomorrow. It's a Tuesday. My friends want to play games, but I also want to do like a stream where I like debate people. But like, am I gonna have enough time to do anything and all this other kind of stuff? I don't know. I'd like to. Maybe I'll just do it on Wednesday. Maybe I won't do it on Wednesday at all. It's April 1st for you, Slender.
Reporting in.
Understands time zones. So even now, you can't trust what you see. I guess that's true. This all could be pre-recorded.
Russians have been nosing around a shipping facility
Excuse me.
along India, and now one of our subs is tracking a substantial Russian naval force converging on it. We don't know exactly what they want, but they aren't going to get it. You're being deployed to secure the
Another
facility.
Minecraft stream.
Other task forces on site.
There's actually been... it's a boomer shooter I bought forever ago. That, I was like, oh, this would be a great game to, like, debate people with. But I'm not so sure anymore. Why'd we slow down this far? Hello? I'll help to a certain point. Yeah. Frick. Uh-oh. I didn't reload. I was a fool. Yeah, our team was kind of just left to the vehicle players. Fun. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? No, that would be the better sign. Yeah. And I just saw the Draugr. Our Draugr. I can't save Brady, I'm sorry. I gotta do this. Huh? Oh, cool. Frick. Well, we do have a lot of other stuff, so. They can have the boat.
Repel the hostiles from that objective.
Keep us updated.
Tags and track. Disregard that.
Is it just him? It's just this guy. And he just jumped off the screen. Or jumped off the flag. Excuse me. You're in the way. Did you at least get him? No, you didn't.
Hostile ground to ID. Near my position. Tag us both.
Watch me miss. I can't see the freaking UI. I can't see the UI because it starts the sun. Are they aiming reticle or whatever the fuck? Of course.
On target!
Why, Dice, did you add the pond hawk?
Our enemy now holds sector cover.
We're pushing the Russians out. We're on schedule.
I know that feeling. Oh, there's another one! My brain only considered there being two because of the pond hawk. My brain did not consider that someone might spawn on them. Don't know how long computer Pine Boy's already awake. If I don't get Comcast'ed again, I should be going for either the usual stream time or potentially an hour longer. It really depends how I feel around the third hour.
Strength is down by a quarter.
Oh, he didn't do that.
Hostile aircraft spotted. Far away.
Got it! Hit!
Hostile ground to ID.
Hit on target!
Just attempting to... Wait a minute. Hold on. What am I doing? I need to do this. I need, like, less than 20? No, less than 30 more vehicle destroys with landmines. And then I tier 1 landmines. And then I can go back to using Crawford. Wow. The NTW actually did something. C5 tier 1 time? I think I've already done that. I can't tier 1 something I've already done.
70 meters from your position. Delta has fallen to hostile.
I think I did. Didn't I? Yeah, C5 right there. Where ammo box? I see ammo box on map. There it is.
I will return the favor.
Wherever objective is under attack.
Next to EOD bot. I tried tier 1ing the EOD bot back when Rush XL was still around. I hear his footsteps in the water. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he got off the point.
Spotted the hostile transport. 50 meters out from
Anyway.
me.
I tried doing it back when Rav and Muse both did it. And, like, I just didn't have the same amount of luck they did.
Can't let them keep all those sectors. Prepare to counterattack.
We just secured Bravo 1. Now on board.
Get the
Take sector Bravo.
Also, don't I have to redeploy if I want to even grab another EOD bot? Like, you can't actually just
Hostile spotted.
go to an ammo box to get a new one. Kind of annoying.
Secured sector Delta.
See, if I can't predict my mouse movement, my mouse and keyboard movements, then no one else can predict my mouse and keyboard movements. Because what the hell am I doing? Frick.
Alpha 1 is being attacked.
If I remember right, I think one of the only ways
Enemy down.
you can actually get an EOD bot back is by using the Angel Crate. I think.
Marking infantry.
Why tugs but no spawn beacon? I mean, I'll take it, so I don't have to fucking look for one, but...
Secured sector Charlie.
Got hit.
I love the List missiles sometimes. But only sometimes. The rest of the times, it's like utter shit.
Hostile spotted. 110 meters.
Oh, nice.
Walking danger.
Found an open vehicle.
I keep fucking spotting the vehicle.
Hostile ground troop. Around 50 meters from your position.
An enemy.
Sector Charlie is now held by us. Sector Charlie 1.
Oh, our team got Charlie 1. Cool.
Took one down.
Oh, they're on Charlie 1. And B2. Oh, and they already took A1. Probably because they just flew a Pontoc over.
Control sector Alpha.
Good, you know, fantastic game design. I hear so many footsteps around me. Where the fuck is where are my enemies? There's one.
Come on, sector Delta to the hospital. If we don't stop them, they'll take
Ping's 332. Oh, that sucks. More kills as an EOD bot than you do with frag grenades or the recoilless.
Sector Echo has been conquered by our forces.
I mean... You used to be able to roadkill with the EOD bot. They fixed that. Pretty early on, I think I remember them fixing that.
Friendly, targeting Alpha 1.
My target's down.
Huh? Were my bullets blocked by the E-waste? Damn. I think our team...
Taking control of sector Bravo.
Some people on our team appear to be incapable of turning around.
Control more sectors than they do. Make sure you
It
defend our
happens.
position.
Like, I've done that shit before, too.
Enemy down.
No! I got shot from, like, so many different places. Oh, I thought I... Okay.
Southeast!
That was weird.
They have control of sector Echo.
I shouldn't have come here. I should have gone back to A. I know they're all over A, but I saw C1 burning and my brain just goes defend C1. Instead of like... Ow.
I'm reloading.
Just forced off Charlie 1.
Out.
Oh. That guy hasn't moved. Since the last time I've seen him, he's just been sitting in that corner.
neutralized.
I mean, he didn't move. I knew where he was.
We are hitting Charlie. The initiative is ours. We've secured more sectors than them. At once, we just conquered Sector Charlie. Can you step in?
Passing the transport.
Gotta repair your Crawford.
Tango down. Cover me. Reloading.
Attack the reserves. It's the
My landmines didn't do anything, by the way. I didn't get anything with my landmines.
Sector Delta is now under enemy control. Enemy explosives!
I faint. Okay, he's either up there or in here.
Sector Echo.
Or in this house. I forgot that this is one of the spots. Oh, hello.
Reloading my weapon.
Oh, I don't have another fire grenade.
Grenade going.
How did I do that? Holy fuck.
I'm reloading.
Take some ammo!
My landmines are still there. That's how little work they did.
Russians are retreating. Spectacular work out there.
Yeah, how's everyone's Monday going? I did jack all today. And then when I got home, my dad showed up and he was like, hey, here's like half a pound of French fries from Five Guys that we're going to split because today is National, like, Potato Day. So I had like half a pound of French fries. Didn't believe when you woke up today? Hey, that's a good day. Today was a good day. I didn't bleed when I woke up. I didn't have to use my AK.
We're needed. Let's move.
Didn't even get one full match. Have a fun time and safe time walking, blind boy. McDonald's breakfast this morning. McDonald's does have a good breakfast, but it is unhealthy for you. Back when I was working a job where we had like I don't know, like an extra hour in the morning to do fucking anything. We'd almost always have like McDonald's breakfast in the morning. That shit was bad. That was back when I was working 410s, so it wasn't like every morning, but it was enough that I was like, I need to stop eating McDonald's in the for breakfast in the morning. And I would only have like one item, and I was like, this is enough.
We need to secure the vessel and all surrounding territory before the enemy shows up to blow their secret sky high. Watch if that wind changes, though. Last thing we need is an entire unit tossed out by a tornado. This is a hot drop. Second you land,
But like,
ready to fight.
it just is something that's like every once in a while. It's fine. It used to be a good day, but now I'm using my AK for like one round. And then I'll go back to using the AK-5C. I'm gonna be so bad. I don't know how this fucking thing works.
50 meters out from me. Hostile tango. Tango down.
Yup, I'm gonna be so bad with the AK. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Works like an AN-94, but better. I'll still find a way to be bad with it.
50 meters
Charlie is
sets
falling.
to blow.
Ow. Oh, that's not a good spot. That's not a good spot. Right. Meow.
Explosive set.
Ow, 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 ow.
Loading weapon. Oh God, I'm here.
Oh, there's no smoke around you. Hold on.
I can get you up.
We now have Sector Delta under our control.
Ow. Fuck! Go into hiding. I hit you. You're supposed to hide now.
Control fewer sectors than them. This is not acceptable. Our forces are moving to attack Echo 1.
Hostile tango.
Protect me, flimsy flimsy pier. This guy's not one of the best there we go. Yeah, I couldn't hit anything. Shot was 100% luck. That's what it takes to take down air vehicles as engineers. As infantry. It's luck. Or if they're... Right. Or if they're just really not that good at flying, then you don't need as much luck. But it is still mostly luck-based. And not a single bullet hit. What the fuck is going on?
Update. Not good, sir. We need to secure.
I can't get anything done. I'm just spawning to die.
I'm reloading! You'll conquer more sectors. Soldier down! We've got wounded! Resuscitate him!
What happened to that tank? He exploded. Alright. Somehow we just made it? Jesus fucking Christ.
Enemy down! Tango! South!
I'm sorry, Faint. That did look kind of funny. Just the suddenness of it all was very funny.
We secured Sector Delta. Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles. It's already a costly battle.
Hostile neutralized!
Careful here!
EMP! Press it down! Press it down! Come on! Get up!
Ow. It's a good thing I was spinning. I probably missed getting a head, like being hit by a headshot. Probably not.
Second!
Are my mines still here? My mines are still here. Why aren't vehicles coming this way? What the shit?
Hostile tango!
Oh, oh, oh! Hee 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 hee. Would be a shame if someone were to put
Charges are ready!
more landmines in the exact same spot.
Spotted hostile hit! Backed up their transport! One of their soldiers! 110 meters! Loading ammunition!
There's probably a beacon over there, and that guy's not looking for it, so. Okay, that guy should have respawned by now.
Delta.
Maybe he didn't put a beacon down?
Time to turn this battle around, troops. We must claim more sectors.
Lucky us.
Rally at the far marker.
Contact! Enemy kilo! 40 meters from my position!
Hostile bird spotted. Spider transport.
Reloading!
Could have sworn I saw someone else running past. He's just running down here. Probably to come up here. Yeah. Alright. I need to stop trying to hipfire stuff with the AK, because for some reason, whenever I try and hipfire stuff, my bullets don't go in the little circle. Or don't go anywhere in the crosshair. Really hope that doesn't kill me. Okay, cool. Man, we just can't catch a fucking break, huh? Mine's still there? Mine's still. Frick. What happened to, like, my player card? Well, not my player card, but the player cards I see when, like, somebody kills me. Usually, oh, well, vehicle player decided to show up. It's over. No point. Just leave. It's safer. It's their point now. I hate that I feel this way like every fucking time. Of course he has APS. Fucking shit. No, that's not good. That's why it's not good. Wait. I also got a vehicle assist? I'm kinda confused. Because you were torching it. But, like, I got landmine progress is the thing. Oh shit, I only have 17 bullets left. I better make them count. What's next? Extended. Out of rockets. I know the feeling. It happens all the time. There's so many vehicles to fucking deal with. I mean, E is kind of the only sector they have right now. So that's why there's so much resistance. And I hit a bush. Well, now they have D. They should leave us the fuck alone. Are we the tryhards? We fucking have to be against... Well, they're not a team stack, but they are very good players. I only say that because I don't recognize their names. I recognize one name. That's not enough to claim it's a stack. And besides, tryhards are usually playing Falc, so they can heal themselves after they take like the tiniest amount of damage. Oh, okay, he's just standing in the smoke. Just shooting. None of us are playing as Falc to heal ourselves. So no, I don't think we're the tryhards. I forgot I put landmines there. Oops. There are so many snipers. Holy shit. Come on, tank. Come on, tank. I'm trying to bait the tank over to my mines. Hello. Ooh, look at me. I'm infantry. I'm so squishy and vulnerable. Oh, excuse me. I'm so easily killable. All you have to do is push forward. Over here. And it would be so easy to kill him. He's got a repair bike, like a repair bitch, by the way. Or at least I think he does. Damn it. Oh, he backed up immediately. That's not the way. Ah! I forgot I had tubes. I think that guy just spawned. Goddamn. Oof. I think someone just spawned. Oh, somebody spawned on me. I heard the spawning, like, sounds, and I'm like, oh, someone else spawned over here. No, it was somebody spawning, like a squad mate. I was just freaking out. Frick. I saw the landmines. I'm like, ooh, this will be good. I'll blow up the landmines, and then I'll blow up. I'll, like, shoot the tubes and all the list missiles and stuff. Like, I had a plan. All I needed was some goddamn faith. And skill. So, I ran out of one of those. Did someone blow up my fucking mines? Did someone blow up my mines? Bastards. I ran out of bullets anyway. I think I'm just gonna sit here for a moment and regain a little bit of health, and then I'll move. Alright. Hmm. Oh, frick. That guy, like, parachuted over here. And I'm just making this worse. Whatever. We had it at the end. How'd that not explode? Because vehicles are made of rubber in this game. They're not real. Vehicle behind the squad? That would be, but I guess somebody spent some time in a caf. Except when you're in them. Right? I know the feeling. It's exactly like that. I know the feeling of, like, stealing a vehicle and then it just exploding at random times. Totally random times. Completely... Do not type bird! Exclamation point bird. Totally at random. It's so weird.
They want boots on the ground.
The AK is not bad, by the way. I thought I wasn't gonna have a very good game with the AK, and then I had a fantastic game with the AK. As it goes back to using the AK-5C anyway. I think Bird 4 is the last one, isn't it? Because it was because like it was like an end of the like, oh, I did it, I didn't die kind of thing. So I think that was the end. Yep, that's the end. It's an arc. Character arc. Sure, it's taken a long time to find another lobby. Do be like that. 181 kills for the NTW. What are you using on the NTW, by the way? Because I would recommend using, like, a red dot. I found it to be much more reliable with a red dot. More than anything else. Actually, what do I even have on the NTW? That's probably what... No, someone had made me do, like, the fucking 40x or 20x. Oh no, this is just a 6x. Why the hell? I could have sworn I used something like a red dot.
In the Canadian Rockies has granted us a view inside the Black Ridge facility, and what we see is a direct threat. A weapon that cannot be allowed to continue to operate. Today's mission is urgent. You will travel
I mean, keep using whatever the hell works for you.
We will set things right.
Don't listen to me.
Transport is waiting.
Wait, Flummox was... Oh, Flummox probably didn't get pulled in, so he has to rejoin the party or something. Anyway. Let me know when you're in, and I'll make squad space.
Our troops have engaged the enemy. Foxtrot 2 is ours.
Now, no time. Impress me. Just to control Foxtrot sector.
Maintain your
Just an empty jet? Okay.
Hostiles control all of Echo sector.
Oh, shit! Did he see me? He may have seen me. Okay.
Hostiles have taken Delta sector.
Never mind the amount of stuff I had to shoot to take care of that vehicle. Is there another vehicle over here now? Or is that in the tunnel? That's in the tunnel.
Delta 1 begun by all forces. Those are wounded!
Oop. I think he can see me now. Yep, because I moved a little bit. Is there nowhere fucking safe from this guy?
sector has been secured.
I'm hoping our Nightbird took care of him.
Spotted an enemy!
Oh yeah, I have landmines.
I see one of the troops! Have to reload!
I see multiple hostiles. Distance 110 meters.
Trigger set explosives out! Took one down!
We are moving to assault Alpha.
Is this guy in here? Oh no, he left. Okay.
They have
Oh, I saw the claymore. Whew. All right.
Marking hostile. I'm close.
status report. Our resources are down by We're running behind.
I can move. We have to control more ground.
It's called a parachute.
Hold on. Reloading here.
Good teamwork! Thanks!
Oh, he's up short tower.
Hostile neutralized! Revive his squad mate!
You press space. I know how it feels. That happens to me too. Where is this one dude on the point? Or was that him on the Pond Hawk? Guessing that was Pond Hawk. Pond Hawk boy. Oh. Okay. Well, at least it's not getting Comcast'ed. But I will have to rejoin the server.
We're needed. Let's move.
At least it's not getting Comcast'ed. Fucking sucks. But yeah, I know the feeling of pressing space and the game just eating your input. So a lot of games nowadays allow for mixed inputs. And I feel like I talked about this with Rav about Monster Hunter Wilds. And that's why that's why we think there's so many like mouse and keyboard issues with Monster Hunter Wilds. And while talking about it, I remember we talked about how Battlefield's probably the same way. Because to have mixed inputs, you have to have like if this Windows button ID press, then this in game, and it starts with the controllers, and it ends with the mouse and keyboard stuff. Alright, back. Yay, I didn't have to. Whoa, we're up the tower. I thought we were not. Anyway. But yeah, I don't use what I just said as like an excuse of like, oh, this is why I'm bad at video games or something like that. But it feels especially in wilds. I dinked you. A whole mag and the dink did 40 damage. I only hit him like 3 times though, but still. Oh! He's retaliating. Oh no, it's somebody else.
Steady. Resources at 50%.
Spied enemy helo.
And... once again. Uh-oh. No, there's a tank next to me. He'll shoot the tank, right? He won't shoot at me. Again? Come on. So fun.
We're needed. Let's move.
It's hilarious. This fucking weird-ass bug. Weird-ass network bug. Sometimes, I can't get it to work at all for like 2 weeks. And now, it's happened back-to-back in less than, like, 5 minutes. I wish I knew how to recreate this bug. Has to be a Windows 11 thing, right? I don't know. That's the thing. Because this didn't happen immediately after I upgraded to Windows 11, so it very well could still be a Windows 11 thing. You know, like a Windows update or something caused this. But I don't fucking know. I'm pretty close to just reinstalling Windows 11. And I know some people would be like, hey, like some people, Music and Rav, hey, why don't you switch back to Windows 10 if you're having so much problems with Windows 11? Windows 10 is gonna be dropping support later this year. Or Microsoft is gonna be dropping support. So, that's my reason to try and continue using Windows 11. Because, like, it was back when Windows 7 was a thing. People were holding on to Windows 7 for as long as they could. And then Steam dropped support of Windows 7. And everyone was like, well, we have to go to Windows 10 now if we want to be able to access our Steam library. Oh, and Microsoft is getting rid of the, like, there's all these tricks when installing Windows 11 to, like, circumvent the, account login during install, which is the way Windows should be. There's all these different ways to get around the fucking stupid forced login or forced account creation when you first install Windows. And Microsoft has, like, very slowly been closing all of those loopholes. Because Microsoft, even though they charge you money to buy Windows 11 make more money off of selling your data than they do from Windows sales. Oh my god, and not to mention all like the telemetry bullshit that's in Windows too. Oh, and Copilot. Like I've said many times before, AI nowadays, like in the beginning it was stupid and still stupid now, but in the beginning, or like rather now, they're trying to use AI to solve a problem that no one has. So they're desperately trying to like either search for a problem or create the problem for their AI models. Because I mean, it's how the tech industry works. In a way. You know, you trick an investor in giving you enough money to hire developers to make a thing. And then, like, you make the thing to, like, nears makes no difference the legal definition of the thing, and then you tell them, well, I made the thing. You know, and like the new buzzword nowadays is AI. So you're like, oh yeah, investor who's poured tons of money into these NVIDIA servers because they were told to by the leather jacket man. We can totally make an AI that runs on your servers that will make it worth it. And then you make a piece of shit AI. That just isn't worth it. What, they don't know? Oh, okay, cool. Nope. They've got a vehicle down that hallway. Yeah, that one. Oh, nice. Huh? There were like 3 people over there. Now there's okay. Well, there's one. The other guy went down the hallway. I think.
Objective secure. Charlie sector under control.
Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a lot more. For them, it's one less thing to pay. I mean, it's entrepreneurs in the tech industry that are sort of ruining the tech industry by, like, oh, we can, you know, I can get some really good developers to work on an AI, and you sell an investor on the fact that you're making an AI, and then you make like the barely legal definition of the AI, and then you either like you like that's the product and it goes to the investor, or the investor isn't happy with the product, so you turn around and sell all the fucking work you've done. It's a load of malarkey all the way down. Or up. That AI is not AI. The fucking AA is not happy. But they're a vehicle player, and we all know vehicle players aren't happy. What happened to that dozer? Found him. 28 health in a dream. Where the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I here? Who am I? Oh, I was about to say there's an enemy in the woods. No, he's like in the air. Where the frick? Fortunately, I clocked that as a friendly stealth plane before I started that revive. Whew. Excuse me. Anyway.
Abandon all sectors. Let American forces have what's left.
Damn, 28 and 2, yeah. If I didn't keep getting disconnected, that probably would have been a good game for me too. Oh, so slight spoilers for Attack on Titan. I'm currently in the middle of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. And one of the characters in the first season I noticed had Titans get attacked. I mean, you're right. Like, that just spoils, like, the whole show. Why bother watching it anymore? Titans do in fact, get attacked. Oh, cool, black screen. Okay. Early on in Season 1, I noticed one of the voice actors has the same voice actor as Jotaro from JoJo. And then towards, like, the end of Season 2, there is another voice actor. I'm not going to say who they are, because that might spoil something. But they have the same voice actor as Dio. So as I'm watching this, I'm like, this is just one big JoJo reference. Like, I've seen this before. Konosuba recently finished Season 1. Konosuba's good. It's like, if you like comedy, Konosuba is fantastic. And it's much more about the characters than the world they're in. But yeah. It's all comedy, and it's so good. Apothecary Diaries is now on Netflix. Rav was talking about that. Rav was talking about Apothecary Diaries. I'm like, okay, yeah. And he recommended it to me, and I was like, cool. And I haven't started because I'm in the middle of watching Attack on Titan. I mean, when Rav recommends something, it's usually really good.
Objective secure.
No, it's AI. That's not AI. That's AI. That stopped damage? Whatever. Nah, I'm not on the point. Don't get me. So quick and witty. I don't remember. There's a certain line. It's like, I believe in true gender equality or something. I'm pretty sure that happens in season 1. But it also happens in season 2, and it's good. Yeah. Or the stupidest shit, it kills you. Because fucking Konosuba is a comedy, and it's great because of it. Konosuba does the thing I like of having good characters in a mediocre world. So really, you're watching the show for the characters. You don't... The hell? The hell? It's also great, yeah. The characters absolutely make Konosuba worth watching. Like, while Attack on Titan, the whole premise of Attack on Titan is what makes it interesting to watch. It's kind of weird. At some point, I remember... Oh, okay. At some point, I remember thinking to myself that, like, huh, like, the world of Attack on Titan is also, like, a character. The world itself, like, is antagonistic against our protagonist and the human race, for that matter. So it kind of makes just the world a character in Attack on Titan, which is pretty interesting. Normally, that's not the case. Normally, the world is not a character. Normally. It's a fan service to extent, but I'm there for the shenanigans. Yeah, like, I've watched Red, rather, through Rav's recommendation of Eminence and Shadow, the manga, and then I watched the show. And yeah, there are elements of fan service in it. Fan service contribute nothing to story, so I don't much care for it. But it's not as overdone as I've seen in other anime. Like, it's hilarious that people tell me that High School DxD is really good and they watch it for the story. And then, like, there's just fucking anime titties everywhere. And it's just like, what? There's no story. Fine, there is a story, but it's mediocre and shit. The whole story of that show is just to get the tits. And it's boring because of it. I find it boring, but I'm also weird. Fuck, I hit a rock. And I think he just activated his APS. Oh, God. Ninja vanish. Okay. Oh, look, ammo. any fan service you usually don't care for it, then don't watch a show called Freezing. That's another one that's all tits and fan service and really fucking boring. Fan service is just too much. I don't really like any fan service. In the context of normal fan service, which is just weird upskirt shots and all that other crap. Like, get that shit out of the way of the story. It's definitely too much. I mean, I guess there can be an argument for, like, Alright, I don't want to play against that team. And I'm not squad leader. I'm a party leader. Oops.
They want boots on the ground.
Doesn't really do that. It does, but it doesn't do it too much. It's much more reserved in what it does. And actually, now that I think about it, Konosuba kind of does that too. But also not as much as Eminence in Shadow does. But most of the time, in Konosuba, you're not paying attention to where the camera is, like, to where the camera is. You're much more engaged with, like, what the characters are saying. I feel. Oh, cool. We left one annoying team to find another annoying team. Battlefield do be like that, though.
They want boots on the ground.
I will say though, because I've watched Eminence in Shadow, and I also remember I like what they do for like the voice effects when he says, "I bet it's the same fucking server." The voice effects for when he says, "I'm atomic." It's so funny. Also, the premise of the story is funny. like this kid wants to get stronger. Oh wow, it's not the same server. Wow. This kid wants to like get stronger, and then he finds out that nuclear bombs exist, and he's like, I can't possibly defend myself against a nuclear bomb, and then he somehow gets isekai'd. I don't know how. It's and then he wakes up in another world with like all of his memories of his previous life, and he's like, oh, magic is a real thing here. Using magic, I can defend against a nuclear bomb. Nuclear bombs don't even exist in that world. Scared to death by a tractor. Yeah, that's funny. Like, the person he tried to save wasn't in any danger whatsoever. And he wasn't even actually hit by the vehicle. He just died. Yeah. As I've said, Konosuba is a fantastic comedy.
Delta sector is now fully secure.
Hostile transport is 70 meters away.
Is this guy too far already? This guy might be too far already. Yeah.
Tango spotted. 170 meters.
Not that it matters. The game would have found some reason to not give me that kill.
Stick to the plan. Secure our objectives.
Marking tango. Enemy bird.
Uh-oh.
Enemy tank marked.
Enemy tank. 170 meters away.
Excuse me. Huh. I think I feel a pattern coming on. See, if I ignore it, they'll stop shooting at me. Somehow I was right. Huh? Why is this so hard to capture? Yay, I got somebody. Wow, that's actually less than I thought I needed. I'm making better progress with landmines than I was making with the RPG. Oh, the RNG, sorry. Gotta call it by its real name. Excuse me.
Charlie 1 is under attack.
Frick. Oh, that's how he did it. Just getting a movie soon? I've seen that happen with a lot of anime. Still get like 1 or 2 seasons, a movie, and then maybe 1 more season after the movie, and that's it, unfortunately.
My target's down.
Ow. Like, recently Solo Leveling Season 2 just finished, and I have yet to hear anything about a Season 3. But I wouldn't be surprised if, out of fucking nowhere, there's like, hey, there's a movie now. Oh, we almost got D2. It's definitely the beginning of the season. It's popular enough, I feel, yeah. One thing, though, is, like, it's missing a lot of parts from, like,
Target neutralized.
the manhwa,
Reloading.
which is Korean manga. It's missing parts from the manhwa that weren't super important to the story, but it's noticeable that it's gone. And we shot from behind. Frick. like the summons or whatever they're called, I forget, the Shadow Army. There's a lot of interaction between them in the manhwa, like a lot of interaction between them. Even at one point, it turns out there's like a competition to see who can do better or get the most kills in a battle or something like that. Are we talking about Naruto? No, we're talking about solo leveling and stuff missing in the anime.
We have a breach of one of our objectives.
Where the fuck? Oh. where the fuck? Talking about One Piece. I don't think I could ever fucking watch One Piece because it's so fucking long. If you can tell me, like, oh, One Piece is great. It's, you know, it's got all these great story beats, all this other stuff, but, like, it's over 1,000 episodes long. I'll be dead before I finish watching One Piece.
Got one of them!
Probably.
I'm reloading!
Our plan is working. We now can
I was like, what's this guy doing? He's like, oh shit. Wait, is One Piece not even fucking over yet? I thought it was. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna fucking. I have a life, surprisingly. Where's my gun? Where's? Oh. It's happened a third time now. The fuck?
We're needed. Let's move.
I don't get it. This is annoying. And it's not even pulling me into the game anymore either. Alright. Seems to be getting close to finishing, so probably another 10 years. Yeah. But yeah, like after watching Solo Leveling, it just makes me want to go back and reread the manhwa just so I can have all of those missing moments that made it even better. But I completely understand like cutting those moments from the anime because like
When do we start?
you can only do like if they included all of the little character moments between like the Shadow Army, like we would probably just now at the end of season 2 be finished story-wise season 1 ish. Also not really newsworthy. I'd say it's newsworthy. Especially because,
Our enemy controls the battlefield. They have conquered more sectors.
just realized there's an AOD squad on our team. Man. Can never get away. I'd say that's pretty big news. Because it wasn't until recently that Capcom actually, like, started to have a PC initiative of even just releasing shit on PC. They used to, like, not give a shit about PC, or, like, if we did get something on PC, it was delayed by like 6 months. You know, like Rise was supposed to have an accelerated PC release. Like it wasn't supposed to be 6 fucking months between like new content in Rise, and we had to wait 6 fucking months for content in Rise. So
Extreme weather is forming in the region. Be careful, but do not let it stop you.
like a control option that benefits PC players a lot. I don't know, I don't really use it. I do when I need to like focus strike like a wound, but that's it. Outside of that, I don't really need it. I know Muse and Rav use it. Oh shit. Oh, it's okay. This guy's blind anyway. Is he still blind? Yes. Nope. He looked. Haha! Mouse and keyboard. I don't know. A lot of games nowadays have mixed input, and I feel like that's sort of muddying the waters of like latency. Anyway, how's it going, Richard? It's sort of muddying the waters in terms of latency. Because I think Battlefield actually has the same thing, where... Because Battlefield also has mixed input. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. Only input 8 directions. Actually, yeah, that is pretty good. Again, I don't need it. I'm a sword and shield user who like slides around slides around combat at like Mach fuck. Where'd that guy come from? Oh! Okay. I saw a beacon very briefly on my map. This isn't more important than... I'm guessing... that guy got it. I almost said Blueberry, but... apparently he's on my friends list. I don't remember him being on my friends list. Probably a sub at one point.
Marking enemy transport. 50 meters out from me.
Can this tornado please fuck off? Stop chasing me.
Tango down. Reloading weapon.
I heard a beacon. Oh. I thought the beacon was outside the ship. So I didn't look around. Oops. Didn't have these. Yeah, they didn't have input delay, but... I also don't remember World/Iceborne being multi-input. Fun. Beacon first, beacon first. It happened again! multi-input. So, with Battlefield, I can just, even though I'm using my mouse and keyboard right now, I can just turn on my controller, which I did. I can't show evidence of that because I fucking DC'd again.
We want boots on the ground.
And there we go. I can just pick up and start using my controller. And then if I want to mouse and keyboard, just right back to mouse and keyboard. That's what I mean by multi-input. I don't think... Oh. I gotta join the party again. Benefit a lot from focus mode. They do. But I think I also remember seeing something of like, or not seeing something, but Rav was talking about that should just be the way the game does input controls anyway. Like for focus mode, I mean. The whole like turning and all this other kind of stuff. Hey Soul. Lost Soul. If you're a lost soul, then how can you be in one place? I gotta do it again. I gotta fucking quit the game. Launch the game again. But yeah, like the whole like camera movement for like using focus mode to attack a wound, fine. But like the whole movement of how your character scared you with that background earlier. I get people with this background all the time. Yeah, exactly what I have to said. I was found by many.
When do we start?
What am I doing? I'm a fool. Alright, is it gonna actually put me in a queue this time? There we go. Yesterday I was getting fucking Comcast'ed. Now I can't fucking seem to play at all. Thought I was music. I am not. I know him. I saw that the other day when I was, after getting Comcast'ed, I had Rav's stream up, excuse me, on my other monitor, muted, so I didn't hear all of like the gunshots or footsteps from his gameplay. But like somebody in his chat was like, "Fedge sounds a lot like music." I'm like, do I really? Also mistook me for me. You know what's funny? For a lot of people on Rav's channel, they think music's voice is Rav's voice. Oh, that was you? I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name. I don't know, maybe it's like some internet tomfoolery that makes me sound like this. That makes me sound like music. But yeah, for a long time, people thought music's voice in Rav's videos was Rav's voice. Yeah, there might even still be people that think like that, actually. The game's ending? Okay. Wait, you're not Musk? Keck W. I thought I was music. Yeah, you see, I'm music. I have a new persona. I have like a new like app for like a new profile for the EA app. I have a new Discord profile. I have a new like community Discord. I have I changed like all of my icons and like everything. I've got all new like green screen effects and all this other kind of stuff, and I've got like I'm practically a different person now, but I am. Sounds like Luke from Linus Tech Tips a little bit. They're both deeper.
What the hell is this?
I am the man of many.
Belong on a cross.
Oh dear, I seem to have spotted a cunt. Good day.
What's that smell? You smell that? It smells like a fucking weeb.
April Fools, we should all switch profile PFP's names to confuse others. The thing is, though, I don't think they're going to be able to play tomorrow. For reasons. Also, it's Tuesday. We don't usually play on Tuesdays anyway.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the bell and lick my balls.
Weather? Yep, totally the weather.
You suck, nerd.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
You have failed the challenge.
Bringo.
The world's angry. Let's do this.
Nice cock.
I sometimes wish I had a bigger stream deck, just so I had more fucking buttons. But I've got plenty of buttons.
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and
You're
get out of
not
here?
using it? No, maybe. Maybe.
Nice cock.
Now I'm just imagining, like, one stream deck for, like, all of my OBS functions, and another stream deck that has, like, green screens and sound effects. Oh, I could have sworn there was going to be a vehicle here. Don't need so many buttons. Yes, I do. I need more buttons. I need all of the buttons.
I'm here. Hold on.
Really? A beacon? Like, there's a German e-retailer that sells a lot of, like, audio equipment.
Target neutralized.
And you can usually get it for, like, super cheap. And, like, the delivery... Did I hear footsteps? Like, all in all, delivery to the United States, it's still cheaper to buy from, like, this website. Than it is to just buy locally. Requires a login. Yeah. But then, before that happened, I downloaded everything I needed or wanted at the time. That's a cool remote. Oh, hey, that actually reminds me. I'm probably not going to be playing Doom: The Dark Ages when it releases, because I'm probably not going to be able to buy a new GPU before then. Ow.
Our attack on Echo 1 is underway.
Comcast? Oh no, it begins.
This streamer isn't very reliable.
That's rude. Factual, but rude. I can't refute that. I mean, you don't need a login to use the NVIDIA app anymore. And by extension, Shadowplay. But ow, fuck, what? Yeah. They aren't that big, it's a dick move. It's entirely because Elgato is owned by Corsair, and Corsair is a private company now. Private company? No, publicly owned company now. So they have shareholders to make money for. Instead of before, they just did whatever.
Comfort needs to be penalized.
Comfort. I have to wait? You guys might not hear this in time, but I have to wait for my internet to stabilize, and then I have to reset the stream. Because otherwise, you guys are going to be, like, minutes behind. I'll just fucking type it in chat. That's, like, the only way you guys are going to know now. So much fun is being had. Oh, I know what I'll do to pass the time. Is this it?
Transporting in.
All right. I think we're back. I think. Said the stream ended because I ended it. Yeah. It looked so on my own end I tested shit and I was like, oh, I'm getting like a reasonable amount of upload, but like what's happening? Like OBS is still dropping frames because I had to stop and start the stream again to get it to work. So I don't know. Whatever. We got it working, I guess. Wow, first fucking shot from that BMP. Alright, cool.
Hit on target!
We don't control enough sectors. We must fight harder.
Yeah. So that sucked. Thank you, Comcast, for getting in the way of fun. Again. I love getting absolutely fucked by vehicles. It's so fun. Oh my god.
We have secured more sectors than our enemy. Make sure you defend them.
Just absolutely railroaded. Because they have the vehicle players and we don't. I'm seeing 4 vehicles on our team. And I think they just have everything else up. So that's great. I forgot I named the stream that. I forgot that I named it in before I get Comcasted. That's hilarious. I have the foresight.
Allies are engaging objective Delta 1. Sector Alpha just fell to the enemy.
Mm-hmm. If I have the power telling you when you're getting your 1590, at least you're able to get one. Like, I'm not on any fucking waiting list or anything. I was so far from that claymore, but sure. Why not, game? Currently 70 on the list now. Yeah, ever since Nvidia started doing their priority access and they're only really selling to people that already own 4090s and 3090s, it kind of just sucks on my end. Because here I am with a 1080 Ti. I will say, I do also find it very funny that Nvidia has tried to control, like, the anger. I say anger. It's whatever. Of, people not being able to buy a 5090 through the Access program. By, like, literally banning posts like that from, like, social media platforms. Or hiding them or whatever they do. I thought I saw somebody on the map over here. It's not. Of course he has APS. What any self-respecting vehicle player wouldn't use the "oh fuck" button, "I don't want to be a part of the game anymore" button, "let me remove myself from the gameplay loop" button. Fuck you. That's why you're going with an AMD card because of availability. I've talked about like people have given me money. Like even after I've said like I'm gonna try and buy like one of the best PCs I can, and that includes buying a 5090. So there's like a social aspect of like, well, people gave me money to do this. It'd be rude to not. It's weird to say, but it'd be rude to not. There's a few of them over there. Holy crap. Don't bother with the 90 series. It's like I've said though, like there's there's a slight social aspect to it now. Because I have told people, like, I'm going to buy the best PC I can. So to turn around and just buy a 5070 makes me feel like a liar.
Our strategy isn't working. They now control more sectors than us.
I mean, even getting a 5080 makes me feel like I'd be a liar. Because again, I've said I was going to purchase the most expensive stuff I could. Not expensive, but the best stuff I could, and that kind of does equal expensive. Doesn't stop me from getting a different card. I mean, money. I don't really want to be spending money on a different card. Yeah. Cool! Cool! That tank player got so lucky, the rocket just blew up in my face. I could have killed that tank, but no. The rocket blew up in my face. Awesome. The risk of the connector. This sort of happened with like the 90s series, and it's sort of a fault of social media platforms in general. Not to allude that the melting connectors aren't a problem. Oh, excuse me, but a lot of stuff just gets put on blast. A lot. Seriously hating me tonight? Nah, it's just Battlefield. That's how this game works. You're an engineer player? Don't. Just don't. Stop being an engineer player. All the problems you have in this game, and they're literally just telling you to stop playing as an engineer, because you're not supposed to. You're just supposed to die to vehicles. Not actually destroy them. Certainly fucking feels that way with the way shit goes in this game. I hit the fucking sign. It's my own fault. I was too excited. I saw the vehicle almost dead, and I was like, yes! So I shot the sign. That time was my fault. I will admit fault there. Use that connector for good reason. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. It's not a good connector. Nvidia's continuing to push it for whatever reason. Probably because I don't fucking know. Whatever stupid reason they have. In fact, they're probably pushing the connector simply because they have the weight to do so. They can throw around their weight to make the industry do what they want. Oh, is that where they are? They're up there. Okay. I think that's legitimately the reason why they're pushing that connector. Connector's fine. Power balance the connector. Yeah. But like the 3080 has like, yours makes no difference, the same connector.
The Woa wound.
And it doesn't have any melty problems because it's just built better. Excuse me. I mean, I still don't know what power supply to get, to be honest. Because, like, I'll find one power supply, like, oh, this one looks good, and I look up all of their power supplies, and, like, all of the ratings and stuff, and, like, oh, this one power supply from the same manufacturer failed a certain test. It's like, didn't power back. I saw that video, yeah. But again, as a fault of social media, we see like a few melted connectors, a few like problem whatevers, and immediately everyone's like, oh, I don't want this happening to me. So, which is a completely understandable reaction. But I do feel like it gets blown up a little bit. Intermax power supply been going for 10 years without problems. I don't know. I don't trust Intermax because a friend of mine got, back when liquid CPU coolers were all the rage. Ow. He got a liquid cooler that had no fluid in it. So ever since then, I was like, So I just kind of avoided them ever since. They did make really nice fans, though, a long time ago. They were like some of the first, like, RGB fans. Maybe not RGB, but like they had RGB LEDs on them. Oh, there's this guy right there. Okay. He was behind, like, the little fucking thing. Been here the whole time. You're joining back. You're probably joining back into what is probably going to be the last round. Also, I'm getting Comcast'ed again. Isn't that great? Make them for Enterprise. I do remember seeing something about making them for Enterprise, but just because they're made for Enterprise doesn't mean that the power supplies for consumers are any good. They're completely different.
We've lost Sector Alpha to the enemy.
Oh, oops.
I see multiple hostiles. Distant.
Shit! Hostiles! 250 meters!
Russians are retreating. Spectacular work out there.
Very. I'll definitely be looking into that. Kiss who? I don't think will happen. There's a chance. They want to create awareness of the chance. Yeah. And a lot of people see that and they just think, oh, it'll happen to me. When it probably won't. Now, does that absolve NVIDIA of any fault? Fuck no. They absolutely could have done, like, the power on their board better. I cry every Tim. But yeah, chat, that's gonna be it for today. Fucking Comcast. I'm getting Comcasted again, by the way. So, if you wanna blame anybody, blame your representatives for giving Comcast the ability to be lackluster. Oh, looks like it got better. Cool, it actually got better, unlike last time, when it didn't. Anyway. Almost completely their fault as their designer. I would say it's just their fault. But, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, hanging out, the support, all of that, even through the Comcast bullshit. You know. Potentially there will be a stream tomorrow, and believe it or not, I'm not going to debate anybody. My friends and I are going to be playing Repo. I'm probably not going to stream that. But after that, I might do Hardspace Shipbreaker. something. I don't know. And then Wednesday, don't know. Hopefully I don't get fucking Comcast'ed. I will, but hopefully I don't. Any wild stream with chat? I keep thinking about it, but like, the wild streams don't seem to do super well. I'm not putting it off the table. Nice try, but you know, tomorrow's April 1st. You know what's funny? A long time ago, I had a teacher, and we would, like, back in, like, high school, and, we would prank each other all the time. Super simple stuff, nothing, like, mean, like drenching the other person in water or something like that. It was always little pranks. And I told him, like a week before April 1st, I told him, like, that that he should be ready. I'm gonna prank him. I'm gonna prank him good. And a lot of my pranks had to deal with where he sat at his desk. So that day, April 1st, instead of sitting at his desk, he sat right next to me. April 2nd, he asked me, so what was the prank you pulled? I'm like, I didn't pull any prank. I didn't do a fucking thing. You fucking did it to yourself. What's the prank? No prank, exactly. Yeah. I'm getting Comcast'ed again. Cool. So, yeah, again, thank you all so very much for the support, even through these trying times of Comcast. Mr. Comedy Guy. I'm not Mr. Comedy Guy. I'm not that funny. This was Mr. Hill. No, it wasn't Mr. Hill. It was, shit, I don't remember his name. Hill would be a good one. Or Telly. Telly would also be a good one to do that too, but I didn't do it to them. I don't remember his name. Shit. I remember that he had no muscle control over, like, the middle finger in his left hand or right. He had no muscle control of one of his middle fingers. Because, like, one of the tendons, like, up his arm, like, came, like, unattached or something, and he never bothered to get it fixed. So he just had, like, a floppy finger. Fuck. Anyway. That's it, chat. See you tomorrow for some potentially Shipbreaker, but it'll be later in the day. And then Wednesday, probably Battlefield, and more getting Comcasted. And then Thursday, I'm planning another Shipbreaker stream, and probably getting Comcasted. And then Friday, like, Battlefield. Might be interesting if it's real. It has to be fucking April Fool's. Anyway. I need to pee. Alright, bye.